anybody might be the killer of Donna Gentile. There's no evidence to present at court to convince a jury beyond a reasonable doubt that anybody did it. Certainly you consider everything you have, but the fact that she had testified against Larry Averick certainly made him a potential suspect, along with other police officers that either had been involved with her or were going to go to internal affairs. But we had no evidence, no physical evidence, eyewitness evidence, statements linking any police officers or anybody else to Donna Gentile. The fact that a prostitute has DNA of someone or multiple people in her or on her helps some, but it's not like, the PTA president having DNA on her. At the Gentile scene, I believe, from what's been reported, is the ground was cleared, kind of like cowboys used to do to hide their tracks. That was not done at the subsequent events. There's got to be an explanation for that if Ronald Porter is the one that did Donna Gentile. I remember he was picking up hitchhikers, not prostitutes, ladies who wanted to go east on I-8. He'd work his way behind them and would choke them out with his arm. A sleeper hold is what I called it. My victims were hitchhikers. The best we know is that Donna Gentile was probably working the streets when she got picked up. There's a world of difference in what a hitchhiker looks like on a street corner trying to catch a ride and what a prostitute looks like. She was up on El Cajon Boulevard. The girls in my case were scattered throughout the county. They all wanted to go east. They were hitchhiking back to families, to Arizona, to Florida, various places east. So they willingly got in the car and willingly drove with him miles and miles and miles. A prostitute who's working at 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks an activity is not going to want to go all that far. Every one of my victims survived the attack. They were choked out with the arm. Nothing was put in their mouth. They were not strangled. They were choked out with the arm, an armbar attack, and they went down unconscious. They all woke up, survived the attack, and they all were walking for help, including the murder victim. Donna Gentile, from what has been reported, that didn't happen. So many of the factors are not the same. Doesn't mean he didn't do it, but it doesn't mean I can prove it. If anyone's ever charged with Donna's murder, the first thing the defense is going to do is go read Averick's book, try to find him, see if he'll testify in court, find the other police officers involved, and make it look like they're the guys that did the murder. There's a lot of maybes. Anybody can come up with maybes. Defense attorneys can come up with a ton of them. And those are the maybes that we have to eliminate before we charge somebody with murder.